can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Tigers' return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pop.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
So I'm building some shit. Just copy and paste in
here. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed.
He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponents. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, nice. That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time today. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team. big-time rivalry game.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. And they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Going to try to get it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. He wants to throw. Coming after it. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? He leaves it with the back. Nice and the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a
got the Clemson game on too right now. Clemson, Alabama.
This crowd knows when to bring it. He'll try it again. They finally make the stop,
nice,
but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up.
How many people they got on the left side?
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now second and goal and right in the
watching 84. And we're going to watch circle. 84 is X.
Looking downfield, it's Harvey.
Don't fall.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
They didn't have shit covered.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Go straight
Don't care about none of that, man.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Tigers. They can use this
opening drive
to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the returner goes down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful.
Nice.
And the quarterback
Geiger's
goes
going
down
stupid.
at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
I'm scared to run these fucking
After getting
zones.
nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, second and long from the 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
the best defense I've
Auburn's
had
going to have
since
to send out the punt
I've been
team.
on this joint.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow
punt.
of his goal post, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. And they'll bring
No
him
punt
down
return
to get the
touchdowns
offense
this
started
year.
on the next drive.
No kick return touchdowns this year.
Line gets set, first down. Leaves it
Lock
with
it
the
up.
running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play.
Why is he
it's
in the
impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fuck.
What a snag by the defense.
Not
Didn't
bad.
really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and trying to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Tiger.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. A big game there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Can't find his man as he took
we play
shot
press over
trying
here,
to
man.
deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the
Another sack. Geiger.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one. You're seeing that in this game.
Pointed
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Auburn sends out the punting unit.
Good stop, defense. That's a great punt. Out of bounds.
And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll run it from the gun. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Stands in and takes the hit.
Nice catch.
Makes the grab on the left side. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag.
Swagger well earned.
And you
What?
usually get a little bit louder. Like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Off play action.
Let me get it off.
Tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Harvey. Looking for the end zone.
Good throw. Good throw. Oh,
And the ball
that throw.
is intercepted.
Doesn't matter.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
He got up.
And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped it.
Dog, be real. Look at this. Bruh. How? Just magnet to me.
Bring up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Well, the head coach said he was going to be aggressive. 4th and 2 is kind of right on that edge, but he goes for it and gets it done.
He said he was going to be aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see them back it up on the field.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great. Quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only
we need a turnover.
That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Auburn to the line in a hurry. Goes to the option. Now the pitch.
Be on it.
And they just didn't
Terrible
get
play.
anybody
Stay
on
in
that
it.
defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
There's a turnover. Pick up the ball. Boucher, let's go.
Once that ball was loose,
Called
offense
it.
didn't have a chance.
Called it.
Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Try this heavy tiger out.
Long equals pass almost every single time. Pin your ears back. Go get the quarterback. Great job by the defense understanding the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him. Strip, sack. You get the rock.
I like that play.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
No
Defense trying to
turnovers.
come
No
up with a
turnovers.
stop
I
on
could probably
2nd
run
and
it in
goal.
right here. But I'm not. I need you to come this way.
To the air. It's Harvey. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengal. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something
Nice
better happen.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well.
Press everybody around here,
you
man.
continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing
I
game.
needed that stop.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is
tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup.
Oh, he juked the shit out of me.
Major gaps in that defense,
That was nice.
and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. He's going to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Got press. That's what we got.
Back to pass.
Oh,
It's
fuck, I pressed
worthy.
the wrong button.
Fires to the
Give me that.
wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
That should have been a pick.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots.
Get off
Keep
the field.
taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come
Nice
home,
tackle.
they equal big-time points.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team.
They are killing the punting.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And there was
Take that
nowhere
out of the
to go.
corner.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Boots his first of the day away.
Get off the
Was called
fucking
on
block.
4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Nothing went well in the
He
first
ran his
quarter.
damn
Just say
pig.
refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. To throw, it's Worthy. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He looks that one in nicely, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw.
Good pass.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half. And listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
this defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
It's on target and complete.
Nice.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. He's looking to throw it. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to fire on second down.
Bruh. That never happened.
Touchdown, Auburn! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception.
I've never seen that
return.
Man, how great is it to see the most athletic position on the field doing work, showing he could be a running back, showing he could be a wide receiver. I mean, what else can't a defensive lineman do? What an athlete.
He'll start the return inside.
Why did that be slow-ass dudes out here not blocking?
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it.
Okay, that's kind of cheese, bro.
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
This time it's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They're bringing heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, LSU! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Boise State.
Boy just scored a touchdown, and then when it got the tackle.
In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Worthy.
I thought I had that.
Right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Come on, bro.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Right down the middle.
Give me that.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back.
Let's go. Perfect.
At the 20.
Perfect.
And he has taken it all the way back.
You feel me?
Touchdown, Tigers. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so
My secondary be balling.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here he comes out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance.
You get the ball
They'll
back.
just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, Rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers.
Bro, they got these fat-ass linemen on my kick return, bro. Like, why are they here? I catch them every time. These two.
Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's
open up the playbook now, man. We got a little room. Throw the fade on this dude. Watching X, watching triangle.
Off-play action on first down.
Triangle.
Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay
He's pressing.
disciplined.
We're throwing a fade on
Just
him.
can't take a
We're watching
play
triangle, we're
He
watching
reminds
X,
me
then we're
of an
watching
old LSU
circle.
quarterback that I
That
used to play
order.
against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty.
Wait,
he
too
could
late.
extend plays. We
That's
had a
my
great
fault.
defense in Florida.
Got nervous.
Full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism.
Yo,
his
block it up.
dynamic
Let's get out of
play.
here.
This guy has a little bit of that, too.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the strong run on second down, third down coming.
Watch
They
him,
do it
X.
again.
No, hold on. Let's make this
It
simple.
is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny
secure
dink and
receivers.
dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running
Let me
game.
through there.
Really nice
Where's my
stop
running
there
back
from
at?
this scene.
Are we hurt? Oh, damn, I ain't never seen that. Probably when my offensive line sucks. Where is my damn running back, though? Starting right here. And then the homie's the third down running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at second and 8. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Ball at the 38, the defense.
Hey,
will
watch
try to get a
R1.
stop on third
We're
and
watching.
short.
We're going X to R1 as our progression.
Looking downfield,
X covered
it's
or
Harvey.
R1.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Ah!
Put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know
My running back is just not
they got that 3 in their back pocket.
available.
They've already converted a fourth down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Why did he run a fucking
And
post?
it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Offense set on first down. He leaves it with his back. Works
Nice.
ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Auburn lines up quickly.
Reverse.
They run the reverse.
I tried to hit sick him. Get off.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Worthy. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You see 1-4 running in there. You better get the fuck up out of there.
This offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner will be knocked down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Harvey.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the ground with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got his man. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
I don't understand why my dude's not in the game. Where's my running back?
Out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football.
Why is
he
he
that right there? I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That is crazy. They just took him out. But he's in goal line.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd.
Oh, that's the other running back.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Not able to pick up that 1st down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
And I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this 1st down.
The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
I got to challenge my guys all throughout the week. When we get in these short yardage situations, who's the bigger man? Who's the better man? Who's going to be more physical?
Throws toward the end zone. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he will step up.
You're done, son. Put the other quarterback in.
What a play to get the ball back for his offense.
You want to play by the safety? Really good understanding. Like, listen, if I'm going to sit back and I'm going to play cover 2 and I'm a free safety, I'm free to go get that thing. But I got to see the route. I got to see the wide receiver breaking, understanding the quarterback's throwing the football. And as soon as that hand separates from the other hand, I'm breaking on it. Does a great job breaking on it and making the catch.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking for a crease. It's Kennedy.
Come on, y'all. We got lucky as hell.
Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. To the air. It's Worthy. He's got it down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. The give to the back. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He'll heave it deep.
Catch that, Barnes.
That one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the big fella. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to assault this one. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll go right back to him. On the move at the 30. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Tigers are marching down the field. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this fourth-quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw, it's Worthy. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Finds his man. It's Kennedy. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running backs.
And he's running in the open.
And Gulo.
He's at the 20.
Nice tackle. Who is that?
Huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps
Gotta
out
make
of
up for that.
This offensive scoring position
Everybody
with a
underneath.
fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Defense.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough
Everybody
for this offense
press.
to get some completions
Nothing
here, because
inside.
now, trailing by
Underneath
this much, the
everything.
defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Get him, bro.
They hit the slides after the short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next game.
Nice
I like that
defense.
execution by the QB.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Nice tackle.
How about that defense rising up and stopping
shit,
him
second
short on
unit.
fourth down? Shadow of the goalpost looming. 1st and 10 from their own 1. Just
Lock
looking
it
for
up.
breathing room. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Smart move to keep it on the ground.
I just need you to block him.
Maybe he'll
I
get
probably
back
should
to
put
the
that
line of
inside.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll run it to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating
This
their
game is
players. So
over,
if you're
brother.
on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe...
Oh, hell of a pass.
And they'll put that scoreboard operation.
Fuck y'all, though.
6 on the board.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Texas A&M is in serious trouble right now. I'm not sure some folks won't be asking for a refund on their NIL investment. A putrid performance in College Station. They're trailing by 24 to Texas. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Number 12,
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out,